Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Now, welterweight's popping. You got Pacquiao versus My Name is Jeff. That's not really popping, but you got Errol Spence, new
gloss is not popping.
Errol Spence, new champion, IBF. You got Chief Keefe Thurman. He got 2 belts. He got the most belts at welterweight. That's the fight that I'm seeing a lot of fans invested in. You believe Keith Thurman would secure the bag, defend his belts, and beat Spence at this point if they were to fight? How come?
Defense.
Keith has a better defense?
Yeah, he uses his feet to get away from punches, which works for him. You know what I'm saying? And then he moves his head, but it's not like fundamental head movement because he kind of like ducks and gets out of position, but he moves his feet. Errol Spence's hands are up, but he doesn't move his head, and he goes back in a straight line. So with Keith Thurman, once he hit you, once he make a move and hit you, once he see you going back in a straight line, he's just gonna keep coming and throwing weird shots.
How does he throw them?
And that shit, and he clearly has more power. He has
Leonard
the most
Bundle
power
said
in the
that.
welterweight division. So
You said he has the most?
yes,
More than Pacquiao at this point?
yes. Pacquiao is done. You don't have the best defense, and then you're in there with Keith Thurman. It's not good. You know what I mean?
What about the people that think Keith is susceptible to the body? What do you say to that?
He's never been stopped to the body. So how is he susceptible to the
Well,
body?
because they've noticed.
Every fighter's been hurt to the body at some point.
But his seem a little bit more noticeable, you have to admit, like
It
Colazo.
is noticeable, but did he go down?
Nope.
All right then, well, it doesn't matter. Until he gets stopped to the body, that shit don't matter. He actually won those fights. So, all that body shit.
What about the people who say that Thurman sometimes seems to fade in the second half in the
How the
stretch?
fuck is that even true? He boxed the fuck out of Danny Garcia.
But he slowed down and got on his bike a lot more.
No, he didn't slow down. He knew he was up on the cards.
Clearly up.
And
yeah.
boxed. That's what you're supposed to do when you're winning. I literally watched the fight again this weekend. I couldn't give Danny Garcia 1 round. Not one.
One?
I didn't give him 1.
Oh, wow.
I watched the fight, bro. I literally couldn't give him 1 round. And the announcers literally who are narrating the fight try to set the narrative. The first 2 or 3 rounds, man, Keith Thurman was in Danny Garcia.
That's what he hit him with?
He was, yeah, hitting him so fucking hard. And the announcers were saying, oh, these guys are both throwing monster shots. He's not even throwing shit. He's not even landing shit. So how the fuck is they both throwing monster shots? Keith Thurman is landing all the punches. Danny Garcia is not, and I like Danny Garcia, he cool. But he wasn't landing shit. He was throwing wild shit, missing by a yard. Like, man, I don't be fucking with these announcers. I don't give a fuck what station you with. I'm starting to see the more and more I watch it and know boxing, the announcers are literally trying to create the narrative as the fight is going on. If you don't believe me, watch the boxing and turn the volume all the way down to where you can't even hear the motherfucker talking, and then you tell me who you thought won. I guarantee you, your whole thought process will change.
Do you think Keith Thurman gets the respect that he deserves?
No.
Why don't you think he gets respect?
Everybody always talking about this shit to the body and all of that, and then he got in there with Danny Garcia and nothing happened.
All right, I got a fun game. Let's play. It's like the speed round. Pause. And over under. I'm gonna name something in the welterweight division.
Over under. That's what that is.
That's tight.
Over under. That's actually boxing fundamental.
Hey, this could be a segment. All right, so over under. I'm gonna name some stuff.
Hold on.
Some categories.
Say it again.
Over under.
Oh, go back.
Over under. So the rules are simple. I'm gonna name some categories in the welterweight division, and off the dome, off the rip, off the cuff, you let me know if that person is overrated in that category, or that thing is overrated, or is it underrated. Keith Thurman's championship worth in the division, under or over? Or over or under?
Underrated.
He's underrated? Manny Pacquiao's power at 147. Over or under?
It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's overrated.
Why you say?
Because he ain't stopped nobody at 47.
What was Ricky Hatton at? Was that at 47? But that was hella long.
That was at 47, but that was long. That was
Cotto, but that was actually
Pacquiao. No, that was he sucked Cotto down.
Yeah, Cotto's like 144 or something.
Yeah, he sucked Cotto down. If you don't believe it, go on the BoxRec. Cotto had to weigh in at 145.
Floyd Mayweather, his overall like boxing skill.
We're not even gonna answer that.
That's not over or under?
That's anybody who would think anything less is a fucking fool. Man is when it comes to boxing, that man is God body. So,
all right, Floyd's chin, over or under?
Oh, that's nothing to talk about either.
So they should know?
They should know.
Diego Chavez's skill, over or under?
Oh, underrated.
He underrated? Why he underrated?
Because that motherfucker, he got went to a draw with Tim Bradley, and he gave Keith Thurman some good ass work. Diego Chavez is kind of small, but he gave him some good ass work. He's like one of the best Argentinian fighters out of all of them, besides Sergio.
Tim Bradley at 147, over or underrated?
Underrated. No, he's just in between. It's neither. People, motherfuckers respect Tim Bradley. They respect him.
How Sean Porter gets in on the inside, is it overrated or
underrated?
Why is it underrated?
Because
it's harder to do than what it looks like?
Yeah, it's harder to do than what it looks like. Because you got to do a lot of work to get inside. You know
how much energy is that burn from a fighter?
A lot. That's
you have to be in dumbass shape.
Yeah, because you got to think that's why Santa Cruz was having problems, because just to get past his jab, and then Santa Cruz is you got to slip.
Santa Cruz?
Slip.
What are you talking about?
When Santa Cruz is throwing his quick jab, and Frampton got to get past it, you got to do all that.
Oh, you're saying, okay, you're bringing up a different.
Yeah, he throwing his jab like that. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And Frampton gotta go. Then when you get there, minus this, then when you get there, you gotta start ripping. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do this, which takes mad energy. Then when you get there, you go, You can't just come in like this. Like, for example, we'll go back, because we're gonna keep talking about this shit. In the second or third round, where Errol Spence fought Kell Brook, he literally just kept coming to him like this. And Kell Brook was boxing, bang, 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 and he was just he couldn't get off. He was trying to put the pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but you can't do that type of shit to Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? You can't just come to Kell Brook non-stop and try to put pressure on him to make him tired.
You think he's gonna get off first?
Yeah, you gotta do that behind the jab. You can't just come to him without no punches. You know what I'm saying? Because Keith Thurman is gonna hit you, and he's a hard puncher. You know what I'm saying? So it's very underrated what Sean Porter does. You know, some of this shit is wild as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, his daddy could sharpen him up if he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Once he get there, he ain't gotta throw that wild shit. Throw a 1-2 uppercut straight right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be in there just throwing wild shit like this.
Danny Garcia's power at 147, over or under?
Neither. Fuckers know that he a hard puncher. They know that hook he's slanging that hook. You know what I'm saying?
Now, switching gears to the next division up, Cotto versus Kamagai. How excited are you for that fight?
Not excited at all.
Why?
I'm just not excited about it. I don't even care. Kamagai can fight though.
Yeah, he's tough.
Got some good skills.
But you think he'll beat Cotto?
I don't know. I don't think so. Cotto got a lot of fucking experience. You know what I'm saying? He can box too.
Your man Aaron sparred Cotto.
Yeah, he wasn't really trying to hurt Cotto. He was just making him work. You know what I'm saying? Because Aaron is 4 inches taller than Cotto.
For real? Cotto did look kind of short.
Cotto is short. Ain't no look. He only 5'6.5". 4 inches taller than him.
Hey, speaking of height, do you know that Aventil Curtite?
Who the fuck is that?
They call him the White Mike Tyson. He stopped Anton Douglas.
Oh, him? He 5'5".
He 5'4".
Yeah, he's short.
I didn't know he was that height. Fighting at middleweight? Bruh.
He probably just strong.
He clearly is
probably
strong.
On the juice. Who knows? You don't know what these motherfuckers, man. They come out of nowhere just stopping motherfuckers. Like, this is probably on the juice, bro. I don't know. But if you're not, he just strong. But if you 5'4", you're not about to be doing that to me. I'm letting you know right now. I don't care how strong you think you is. And some bitch ass fan probably gonna say, oh, you fight as Mexican, but hey, bro. If you ain't no boxer, don't say shit. I don't want to hear shit, because you don't know shit. The moment I start commenting and saying, all right, bitch, where you at? We're going to come to your hood and come to your gym. You know, well, I don't even box, bro. Well, shut the fuck up then. You don't know shit. Fuck up. It's like you trying to tell LeBron James how to beat Steph Curry and you ain't ever even been to the finals. You ain't ever won it. That's like when Thomas Delorme was telling, I'm going to tell Felix Diaz how to beat Terrence Crawford. He stopped you. How you gonna tell him anything? You was getting, now don't get me wrong, Thomas Delorme was giving him problems because of the speed.
And his height, I think he might have been taller.
No, he ain't even taller. I seen the motherfucker at the Floyd gym. He ain't tall at all like that.
Taller than Terrence though.
He only 5'8".
But you say you can't give him the blueprint?
You can't. How you gonna give him a blue? How is Oscar De La Hoya gonna give anybody a blueprint on how to beat Floyd? And you lost. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Now, if you wanna say, man, I know how to do the role because I used to fuck with Floyd's daddy, pause, or I know how to do, certain shit like that, yeah. But it's talking about you gonna tell you, if you didn't win, you can't give nobody the blueprint. You didn't win. So you didn't have a what blueprint do you have? It don't make no fucking sense.
What about John David Jackson? He lost to B-Hop and then his fighter Kovalev beat him.
Yeah, but that's a 50-year-old B-Hop. Kovalev wouldn't have beat a young B-Hop.
Too crafty and too much reflex?
Because the young B-Hop is Andre Ward all over again.
There you guys have it.
Hey, download Sports Connect Us, little hoes. We about to come out with a web version, so you can use it on the Droid, on your computers, whatever. Upload the videos on there. And we out here. Sports Connect Us. Front of the Chivo, Boxingego, Box Raw. Fight Like a Girl, Raquel Miller. Got another event coming up pretty soon. Die Hard Boxing. We plugging everything. We out here working. And you fucking bitch ass fans who don't know shit, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll beat your ass. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna beat your ass. If you talking shit and I'll actually see you, I'm gonna approach you about what you were saying, and I'm gonna hope you were still tough. Because if you are, I'm gonna knock your ass out. That's just how it is.
That's your outro?
That's my outro. And if you a bitch, just say you a bitch. I'm gonna make sure Ego there taping it. That's why next time I go to Brooklyn, I'm gonna say, hey, dude. And I'm gonna make sure Ego taping it. Not what you were saying. You exposing what? You ain't exposed shit. You ain't do nothing but give me exposure. Get the fuck out of here.